came in here on the Saturday of recording. The Dream Cruise is today in Ferndale, you know, where we're going to eat. And it's going to be on Woodward, as usual. And we are going directly off of Woodward for our new location. Somebody help us. Hello, everybody. This is Lisa.
It's Damien.
And today, one is Woodward Cruise Day, the Dream Cruise, as you've seen from the intro.
It's true.
And we made it through. We made it through Woodward without spending about 20 minutes in traffic. It was more like 19. And we came here today, Nacho Grill, right off of 9 Mile in Ferndale. It's a food truck. I didn't say that. It's a food truck.
So good. We love food trucks.
We love food trucks. We're getting into the end of food truck season here in Detroit.
Yep.
And we decided, hey, we've been here once or twice, always got the same thing, which is one of the things we will show you that we're getting this time because it's really good.
We want to get to the food.
We do want to get to the food. I'm so hungry right now.
I'm hungry.
Okay, so first, how much did this cost?
I gave them like an 18% tip, and it was $64 and some change.
$64 and some change. But when you realize how much we have in this little section between us, you will understand why.
Yeah, so $20 of it also was just drinks. They make their own like drinks
Lemonades.
and bottle them. Lemonades, yeah.
I think so.
And they're very good.
They are so
very good. Not
And
cheap.
We're going to
but
be
very
trying
good.
every single one.
Yes.
What did we get? This lovely lady right here got spicy smoked nachos with smoked beef brisket. Yum.
I like meat.
She does, as you guys know from our previous videos, when she's complaining about not having enough meat while eating a steak.
That's not true. I just want more steak.
I got spicy chipotle nachos with seasoned ground beef and no lettuce because I don't really like lettuce. And for drinks, I'm going to show them this time. For drinks, we got wild berry. We got double lemon.
Yeah.
We got very strawberry.
And
finally, green apple.
Ooh, I'm excited for that.
I thought
too.
it dripped on my notebook. I was about to be so upset. And if you look into these, you will see they have a little slice or a little piece of
fruit
of each in them.
That one's got some little strawberries.
That one's got some little strawberries. This one has some little regular berries.
Yeah.
This one has always been my favorite.
The wild berry.
But I haven't tried any of the others.
Yeah, that's why we got one of each.
That's why we got one of each.
Yes.
Exactly.
And when you order the food, they give you forks, more than one. And this is what I love about this place. They give you one glove each for an order of nachos.
Yep. And you'll understand why when we show you the nachos, which I believe awesome. I will have to tip the camera down for this time because they are packed full always.
So let's start with your yours that you get.
Let's start with mine.
I want to show them
a little label, and we got. No, I'm not gonna try that again. And we have delicious nachos. This one is the spicy chipotle one.
Yep, with seasoned ground beef and
seasoned ground beef, no lettuce. You got pico de gallo. You got some cheese sauce, some sour cream, some extra cheese underneath that. You can see in the corner there, extra cheese underneath it, and bits of seasoned ground beef.
This is the
Show the label.
What is this? I forget already.
Well, don't put it all on my hand.
Okay.
You're gonna drop it. You're dropping it.
I will drop it.
She will.
Forget.
Y'all see every single video.
I drop things.
If y'all haven't watched any of our other videos, it's a theme that she has. She got these spicy smoked nachos.
Ready? So this has
smoked beef brisket.
Smoked beef brisket. It has barbecue sauce. It has crispy onions. Yum. And it has a little bit of coleslaw on the side, which I'm kind of gonna mix all in. And it has some pico de gallo as well. And
Cheese
again,
sauce.
yes, the cheese sauce, which I don't know if, there you go. They actually put some all the way at the bottom, so it's not just on the top. It's literally throughout all the nachos.
Yep.
So,
We're gonna go straight into eating this time because we are starving, dude.
yes.
And we got a classic car right beside us, and the guy I believe who drives it is right there.
Is he though?
He does not drive it.
All right,
Okay, I want a good piece.
you first.
Me first. I'm gonna get hardly anything.
Would you like some brisket? This is not weird.
This is my chip. Get your chip,
Oh, it's gonna take me a minute to get mine.
and then we'll dink it and sink it.
Hold on, I want to get a perfect bite like you did too. See, I'm getting. I feel like you're gonna make fun of me for dropping stuff again.
Oh yeah, it's
go.
for the views.
No, I don't drop
The
it for the views.
The 8 views we got on the kimchi video.
You mad?
Yeah.
Okay, there is my perfect bite.
Perfect bites. Dink it. Okay, dink it and sink it.
Cheers. Mm. Yep. That is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for another.
Yeah, get
It's delicious.
hand this over a bit.
Ah,
It's mine. Mine now.
I'm gonna get yours then.
I'm not right this second.
So it is very messy.
It's so good.
The flavor though, so good. And honestly, one order is enough for 2 people to share.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and if you're sharing, they will give you 2 gloves. Like if we,
Yeah.
because normally we go in, we just order one thing,
Mhm.
and we get 2 gloves, a bunch of napkins.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes we get 3 gloves.
We save them.
And let me tell you this, guys. Like her hating mushrooms, I really don't like barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
But sometimes, when something is perfect enough, I can tolerate it. I do more than tolerate it there. Okay, that's really good.
It's really good barbecue.
It's really good, dude.
Yeah,
That's
it's
amazing.
So I like barbecue sauce that is just a tad on the sweet side. Like I love Sweet Baby Ray's.
Mm.
This is barbecue sauce that is definitely a tad on the sweet side. It's not so heavy in the vinegar taste.
Yeah.
Very good.
My all-time favorite.
It is so good.
I'm gonna lose it. It's amazing.
Ah.
Okay. I'm getting a real saucy, delicious bite.
Ooh, see, yours like just came out perfect.
Yeah.
Damn it. Tink.
I got ahead of myself.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know what it is. This one is definitely more savory. The other one with like the Swedish barbecue. Yeah, it's definitely not as savory. So, if you like really savory foods, like salty and meaty, and definitely go with the spicy chipotle with the seasoned ground beef. If you like it savory but a tad on the sweet side, go with the smoky barbecue nachos with the brisket.
God, these are good. I'm telling you guys right now, unless one of the drinks is heinous, this is getting my highest review. This place right here, okay? Because let me tell you this, a little personal, do a little backstory, a little personal. I had just gotten out of the hospital with serotonin syndrome, which some of you guys know that serotonin syndrome is awful. I'd just gotten out of a 3-4 day stay at the hospital for serotonin syndrome. And we had this place once before. And, you know, I wasn't eating much because, you know, the medications they were giving me was messing with my hunger, messing with my appetite. And serotonin syndrome by itself is hard on your appetite for me. Well, the one time I've had it. But we got out of the hospital. I still wasn't able to eat much because everything just seemed gross.
Mm-hmm.
And a day after I got out of the hospital, I think it was, I don't remember if it was the weekend or if you took time off, but we were driving around a little bit, driving down here, because she knows that I like it down here in Ferndale. You know, I can play my gay music and people won't be weird about it, especially this part of Ferndale. And we drove down here, and we came back onto 9 Mile, and I didn't even know why, but we stopped here, and my mom was like, Damien, I'm gonna get you nachos, okay? And you have to eat at least some of it, all right? You can pick whatever you want, and a drink. And I was so close to crying then. I know this is like really personal, but I was so close to crying. And this is a powerful story, I know. This genuinely, I don't want to say it helped my appetite like it's a medical thing, but this was the one thing I could eat. Like, coming out of the hospital, this was the one thing I was actually able to eat and, like, enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why, but something about this is magical, dude. Let me tell you that. I know it's a really personal story, but I think it's a good thing to mention to explain how good I actually think this is. Your turn. Now say a sob story about it, Mother. You.
I don't have a sob story. I think this stuff is just, it's phenomenal. And I love food trucks. I've been to a lot of different food trucks and tried a lot of different ones around the area. And I usually think food trucks are a little bit more on the expensive side, which, you know,
They
it kind of
usually
makes
are.
sense. They can't really buy foods and things in bulk. So, you know, they don't get like bulk discounts and things like that. So, okay, it's a little more expensive. But this place, while a little bit on the pricey side, they give you a ton of food.
Mm-hmm.
It is very filling. Like I said, one order of nachos is enough for 2 people. So really, I mean, I think the most expensive thing was what I just got, and my brisket barbecue nachos were like $19.
Mm-hmm.
And it was enough for 2 people. So really,
Yeah.
that's less than $10 a person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you can't go through, you know, a cruddy, I don't know, like fast food place and get a meal for under $10 a person. So,
Unless you're ordering off the dollar menu.
what dollar menu?
Girl, they don't even have dollars in dollar menus anymore. Lastly, we have to try the drinks.
Yes.
And I'm so thirsty. Okay, let's try. There's hair on that.
That's me. I shed a lot. My bad.
Let's try. I'm trying to get this nice for you guys. Just burp. Green apple.
Yes.
She's gonna take a sip of it first because I have a little cold sore.
I like it. I'm going to give you only a capful.
Correct.
Woo!
Good.
It's very sweet. Oh boy. Oh, by the way, I don't do great with lemonades. Like, things that are like sour or tangy. I don't know. Like, I'm that, you know, nerd who always has to like water down their orange juice because it's too concentrated, or
Yeah.
I'm no fun.
She definitely is that person. Speaking of citrusy, double lemon.
This is gonna be fun for me.
Here you go.
Woo!
Drinking off of opposite sides.
So that one's not as sweet. It's definitely more tart.
Oh, that's definitely lemon.
It's good though. Like, it has very good flavor.
It's good, but whew.
That one could almost use a little more sweetness. We're gonna try a concoction later, and we're gonna combine all of them into one and see what happens.
What do they call that? Jungle juice?
They usually involve.
I know.
At least in my childhood.
I'm not 21 yet.
By childhood, I mean 21. I'm much older now, so literally a 30-year-old's a child to me.
You're literally like 10 years older than that. You liar.
Very strawberry. Ooh. That one's a little less sweet than the green apple one. I like this one. I mean, it's still very sweet, but not quite as sweet.
This was a good raspberry or strawberry lemonade. I don't know why I'm opening some of these for you.
Oh, because I need your help.
You know how many times I've had to open things for her?
Listen, I'm weak. What can I say?
When I'm the only man in the house.
I'm
she's
gonna
like,
choke on this blueberry.
do it.
She floating.
When I'm the only man in the house, she has like a she can't open or something. She's like, Damien, fix it! And then she hands it to me. And then I go, and it's off immediately. That's happened multiple times.
I'm usually like, how'd you do that?
And I never tell her that she loosened it.
You jerk. What the hell?
I mean, you
like
probably
the strongest man in the world.
I mean, you probably did loosen it a little bit, but you still wouldn't have been able to take it off.
I could do it if I tried hard enough.
If she grew man hands, which she already has.
The wild berry, very good. And also, the blueberries kind of float a bit, some of them. I ate one, and it was delicious. I get why that one's your favorite.
That's how I feel about that.
Those are all so good, and they are, they said they home make them, so they use all the fruit, they, you know, get all the lemons and juice them all, and so they're all handmade.
I may or may not put this photo in, but they do have a sign that says that they use all fresh ingredients and that there may be a 50-cent change, either more or less, based on how expensive the stuff they got in for your nachos is.
Yeah.
And it's just 50 cents.
Yeah.
Like 50 cents to $1.
Yep. Which makes sense.
Based
like,
on it,
yeah. You know what? Don't not get me as much
stuff.
Cheese sauce because, you know, the cheese happened to be a little bit more expensive this time.
Yeah.
No. Like, just increase my cost by 50 cents to $1.
Well, I'm eating mine.
And, yeah, I don't mind at all. Like, still give me exactly what you give me every time. If it's a little bit more because the ingredients were a little bit more, I'm fine with that. The Nacho Grill food truck.
In Ferndale, Michigan.
In Ferndale, Michigan. Mwah!
Delicious.
Love it. So good.
What is your rating?
Mine? For everything?
Overall, yeah.
Oh.
I think she's gonna rate it higher than me, but actually that's pretty close. 7.5. 8. I thought back about my story and I was like, nah, that's an 8.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah, an 8. It's freaking good.
This is Lisa.
This is Damien.
And Nacho Grill, good, amazing. 8 out of 10 overall from both of us.
Yes.
We will be returning.
100%. Yes. 100%. What are we gonna do next weekend?
That's a good question. What are we gonna do next weekend?
Maybe another food truck?
Maybe another food truck. You don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe if you guys have some suggestions for Detroit and Metro Detroit food trucks, maybe we can, you know, get some suggestions. Maybe comment down below. Maybe like the video and subscribe. And we do have an announcement.
We do.
Yeah. We are going on vacation in September. And we're going all up north. We're going up in the UP.
Yep.
And I have found plenty of places with the name Uper in them to clickbait you with, okay? You're gonna love it.
So in case you don't know what the UP is, it is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
And our posting schedule may change for then.
Never.
I mean more videos. And we may put in 1 or 2 videos in between normal videos when we get back.
Yep.
Of the UP, because I have, I believe, 22 restaurants saved in my Yelp list for the UP. So.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be an expensive vacation.
It will
just
be.
with
It will
stopping
be.
and getting food.
And there are going to be a couple other videos, maybe a couple vlogs if I can.
Yeah, we're gonna do some other stuff too, though. We're not just going to eat.
Yeah.
We're going to enjoy nature and probably
Enjoy the cleanest lake in the world.
let me say maybe swim.
Probably clearest lake in the world.
I believe it is the clearest lake in the world, and if I could say the name of it, I would say it. And definitely come and check out the Nacho Grill. Check them out online, see their hours, get their exact location. So good. And yeah, support, you know, local businesses and
support local businesses. That's what we're all for.
Food trucks are, yeah, very good. So
Food trucks can struggle, and honestly, if you're visiting Michigan and you're gonna be in the Detroit area, Ferndale is right next to Detroit.
Yep.
I believe the little bridge you take over to Detroit also goes through Ferndale.
Yes.
So if you're on your way to Detroit, come here, come stop downtown right off 8 Mile at the Nacho Grill. This is their schedule.
9 Mile.
Did I say 9? What did I say?
8.
I said 9 Mile. Roll back. No. This is their schedule right here. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know how often they're open. Anyway, I love you is what I was about to say. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Give me a little kiss on the cheek.
Ew.
There. Well, I didn't get you.
Oh.
Yeah, guys. Look at me. Guys, we're doing this again. Okay, we're doing this. Okay.
That's it.
That's
We're
it. We're
done.
done.
We're done. Okay.
I mean, birdcage. This is the birdcage. I'm Robin Williams. You're the other guy. I don't know his name.